Many times it happens that in your sales process, you need people other than your salespersons. Let's take an example. Suppose I'm a salesperson and I go to your company to sell some products. Okay. The customer asks for some demo or asks for an installation and trial or need to send someone for technical feasibility. Now, in this scenario, I need to involve a technical person from my team. Okay. That means another person from my team will be involved. To manage such work, tickets module is used. Ticket module is used in the sales process. So let's understand the entire logic, how it works. Prima facie one might wonder why the ticket module is used only in the sales process, but it is very logical and it will help you manage the entire process, right? So you may be the first time user of the CRM. I'm using it for the last 17 years. Trust me, it works. So first we will understand the logic and flow, and then we will understand how to assign a ticket and how to manage the whole process. So understand the flow. As I mentioned, when a member of another team is involved, so whether it is setting up the POC or checking the feasibility or arranging a demo, then you need another person to work on this opportunity. Remember that the opportunity is mine, it is not his. He's just helping me to do a small task in this opportunity. Yes, it is a task. Now, as soon as you hear the word task, you feel you need to create a task. No, you will not be able to track it. Create a ticket and assign it to him. Then he will be owner of that ticket. That person is the owner of that task. The owner of the opportunity is I. Understand this logic very clearly, then the whole story will be clear. So some customers advise me to assign the same opportunity to two persons. See, the management principle tells us that only one person should be responsible for doing the work. If you make two persons responsible for the same thing, it will become nobody's job. Yes, nobody will do it. So you will see that in any big CRM or ERP, one record is always assigned to only one person. Only some small software allows multiple assignment of one task. In a proper, stable, and professionally designed software, one record is never assigned to two persons. And suppose it is assigned, think how can a report be generated? So, after considering all these points, weighing all the pros and cons, it is designed in this way. So, what have we done? Whenever we need to show the customer before the sale happens that I need someone else, I will create a ticket to assign that work or that task to this person. So, as I said, I am and I remain the owner of this opportunity. But that particular work to show that POC or demo or test the feasibility, or maybe it is just a technical discussion, that work will be owned by that technical person to whom the ticket is assigned. There can be one more benefit. Possibly the salesperson's per hour cost is rupees 2000, but the technical person coming, his cost is rupees 5000 per hour. So when you calculate the cost of opportunity, it will show my activity separately from his and it will show the entire cost. So if I've spent 10 hours of my time at the rate of rupees 10,000 per hour, it costs rupees 20,000. And this person spent 5 hours on this task, means at the rate of rupees 5,000 per hour, it is 25,000. So 45,000 is your total cost of opportunity in this. If you want to work this way, then to assign the ticket is the best idea. The salesperson's cost and the technical person's cost will be shown separately. Okay, along with this, there is one more huge advantage. Many times within internal teams, if one customer is handled by two persons, means nobody is handling him. Okay. Here, what is happening? I'm the one who's talking to the customer. I'm managing the relationship. I'm managing the account. This person is only going to manage the ticket, showing the demo or POC. I will also know when he has completed it. Okay. When I create the ticket and assign to him, he gets a notification, a mail, a ting pop up on his cell phone. So he cannot say that he didn't know he had to do it. The day he completes the demo, I will get the information. I will get the notification that the work is done. Now, as soon as I come to know of the completion, I know this is the next step of action. So you have to process the work within the team very smoothly. This ticket system is very useful in this. Again, the only important thing, see, doing it in the CRM is a small thing. Your process is more important. That your team knows the process is very important. It is very, very necessary. So let's talk about one thing before we see the demo. Process is more important than the steps in CRM. The best way is to create a document. Now, a document does not mean the ISO style document. Just sit down, just sit down with your team and initiate a discussion on what do we do when such an opportunity is there. What you do, just write it down. That noting, that bullet point writing will become the document. Distribute it to all, work is done. But it has to be done. This discussion is necessary. If you don't do it, then the system will not work in the long run. The CRM will fail. And you will say, I did not warn you. I have told you. It is necessary to train your team in the process. And please understand if your team has understood it. And the most important point, distributing the process document or training the team does not guarantee that the team will use it. Such an assumption may be wrong in my opinion. Keep tracking whether they are using it or not, then it will work. Regular review is necessary. Now we will see the demo, how to create a ticket in the case of an opportunity. This is our opportunity that we created in our last video. Now in this demo opportunity that I have created, I need to assign a work to a person in my team. So I will go to tickets. The sub panel shows the tickets. So I will go here and say create. So when you want to create a ticket, you can create it under the company or under the opportunity. So here I'm creating it under the company. Go to company, come to sub panel. Here is the option to here is the option to create ticket. So let us create the ticket and write demo of the product to be done. Okay. Select the status type, assign to this. There is someone in my office. Let us assign to him. Now click the plus sign and you will get the list of users, those who are available in my organization, and I will assign it to one of them. And this will assign to Ankit Yadav and I say save. Before saving, write a story or if you want, like what was discussed, what is to be shown, etc. Ticket type will be demo. And when the other person reads it, he will do it. Okay, you can put one more detail here, whom to meet in this company. This too you can enter here. So the more information you fill in here, it will be better for that person. So you do it carefully. Now I will say save. Now what will happen? This will be assigned to Ankit. Ankit will receive a mail that Limesh has assigned this ticket to him and he will start working on it. Now Ankit goes there, shows the demo, writes some comments. So for this, you will also receive notifications. So you will know all the information of the exact status of the service being given to the customer, the progress of the opportunity. So this was on how to use ticket module for sales. In the next video, we will give a different perspective on all the videos so far. And in that, we will talk about activities. Because when we are carrying out the whole process, we are carrying out activities only. So those activities, how they can be managed in the CRM, we will see. And we'll also discuss one more important feature in that. Thank you very much for watching this. See you in the next video. Thank you.